Greetings, ladies and gentlemen and everything in between. Welcome back to a little mini tutorial about how to depot the MAC eyeshadows from their original little pots into a palette. I have the palette which I purchased from MAC, which is the inserts for the regular eyeshadows as well. It's going to be so fun. I love this, love doing these things. It's so fun. So, first of all, we are going to need a hair straightener. Also, we're going to need the palette, which I mentioned before. We're going to need our little eyeshadow pots, which we are going to depot. And we're going to need some tools to try to get these pots out once we've used the hair straightener. So I'm using a little mini sharp tool and a butter knife. So, let's get to it. I pick up my pot and I'm going to take my butter knife and I'm going to very lightly, see there's a little, like sort of a gap between where it snaps shut. I'm jimmying my knife sort of back and forward, sort of seesawing it, gently trying to loosen it off because the top, whoop, there it goes, pops off. So you can see that's step one. Now what we're going to do is take the hair straightener and warm it up. Make sure it's not too hot. This is just a generic one, so I'm just sort of being very careful. And what I'm doing is I'm just sort of popping it on and then just letting it simmer, moving it back and forward, and just waiting for it at the bottom to heat up, but not so much that I set the house on fire. So, once that's nice and melty underneath, and I can feel the heat, I take my sharper, more precise tool, and I'm going to very gently get in between the gap between the shadow and the actual pan, and I'm going to move back and forward and very gently seesaw it out, and you should feel the glue gently sort of pull away because of the heat of the straightener. And I can take it out. Ta-da! So now, I can simply just pop that straight into my insert. Now it's in, I can basically make any kind of combinations I want. So here are all the shadows that I've depotted in this particular instance. I've got blacks, I've got anything, and you can pretty much do anyone's. Just one little word of advice is be so careful, because if you go and you rush too fast, they will crack and they will break. So you can fix that, but just be careful. I also like to add in my names of my colours underneath each colour. Some people like to put it on the back, but I like to see it as I'm working. That's it! That's my palette under construction, one step closer. So, if you've got any questions at all, please let me know down in the information. I hope you have a great day. Good luck! Bye!